So I'm pleased to welcome today Dr. Thibault from Mixed Science, who is sharing her life between France and Vietnam. Could you tell us more about your function within Mixed Science, Dr. Thibault?
Well, I am in charge of business and development and innovation within Miss Science. And by the way, I'm president of Miss Science Asia for Miss Science.
Okay, and Vietnam, as like most of the Asian countries, is a great user of antibiotics. And could you give us more insight about their regular use of antibiotics, either as therapeutics or AGPs in Vietnam?
Yeah. Yes, Vietnam is a very big consumer of antibiotics. Vietnam uses around 1,000 tons of antibiotics per year. So the wide use are I would say antibiotics are abusively used by farmers' habit. Whenever their animals have health problems, the farmer diagnoses the animal by the eye, and they treat the problems with all kinds of antibiotics. The doses and times are not respected, so making the treatment less effective. Yeah.
Okay, and you mentioned that the ministry, the MRD, is willing to get rid of the AGPs in Vietnam. And what is exactly the situation regarding that withdrawal of AGPs in Vietnam?
Yeah. MARD is Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, Vietnam.
Okay.
Yes, Vietnam, recently has recently signed a law to lower the level of antibiotics and limited only 15 antibiotics AGPs in feed. So they aims moving out of AGPs by the end of 2017. And fast to this situation, I see the farmers are looking for alternatives, like probiotics, organic acid, enzymes, herbs. But I see the most popular candidates for alternatives actually on the market are probiotics and herbs. But there is no single solution. I see some performance farms start on association between different techniques in husbandry and biosecurity measures, water management, and nutrition balance. So in this case, when the measures are well done, the alternatives, the use of alternatives is more effective. Yeah.
So education of the farmer will be a key point to get rid of this antibiotic usage.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you think really feasible to have this withdrawal of this ban of AGPs by end of 2017? And what is really the way to go away from the antibiotic in Vietnam for the near future?
Yes, it's a very good question because I see Vietnam is willing to move away from AGPs in 2017, and they want to eliminate completely antibiotics by from 2020. But it's quite a big challenge. As you said before, first we have to change the habit of farmers, and I think the government should control the use, the manufacturing, and the consumption of antibiotics on the market. because everyone can buy antibiotics everywhere very easy. So it's a big problem. I think it's feasible, but it needs more time and a very clear roadmap too. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Tivancheron. It's very nice to have this view from an Asian country like Vietnam.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.